All right, guys, we're about to open our package up that we received from Niagara Cutter. See what's inside. I've been hard holding off for a day or so doing this until I had time to come out here and do this. So, I got a little scalpel, and let's see if we can get this thing open. Nice sealed box. All right, here we go. All right, so packaging material. All right, we have a little letter. Let's read the letter before we open it. All right, this is from Dennis Nolan at Niagara Cutter. It says, you have been chosen to be included in a group of YouTube creators that create educational videos on the machining trade. Niagara Cutter and Seiko Tools have long been supporters of the continuing education of the machine trades by donating tooling for that purpose. With this commitment, we are donating various cutter tools to your continued effort educating your viewers and your machine trades. So there's some more here. I'll hold off on reading that. And before I even get into this, I want to say thank you. Thank you thank you for doing this, Dennis and Niagara Cutter. This is more than generous. So we have a pretty heavy box here. So let's see what we got here. Cut that one. Cut that one. Cool. All right. Looks like we have some inserts, some WNG 431s. I have a holder for those. That would be good to use. Okay, we have a Seiko VBMT 332. I may have a holder for those. I'll look around and see. Looks like another WMNG. It's a 433. Here's a CMNG 433s. Now I like using the CMMGs. Thank you, Dennis. CMNG it's a 12408 MF TK2000. Okay, this is a 2001. So this is probably a let's see. This one looks like it's got a little bigger radius than the other one. Here's another CMNG. Look forward to using those. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in this box. A DMNMG 432. Wow. Now, what Dennis doesn't know is I've been a fan of Niagara Cutter for a while. I use the shop I work in. I order a lot of end mills, and Niagara is one of the bits that we go to, and to be honest with you, they're top notch. We use a lot of different ones, but Niagara is one of our favorites. So just let you know that, Dennis, up front. I really appreciate this, and I'll continue on. All right, so we got a holder here. It looks like let's see what we got. There you go. All right, so it's a holder that looks like it holds the WNMGs. I can use that. The new lathe, the new old lathe, that's still coming. So y'all get to see that in this video later or either before this. I haven't videoed anything. It's still sitting outside on the trailer. All right, thank you, Dennis. Let's see, we got a a carbide stabilizer HT STTB 440 4 flute ball end mill. It looks like, yeah, look at that, 1/2 inch. What coating is on this? The ALTIN coating. This is one of them we use at work actually. Use a lot of aluminum and a lot of stainless, and we like that coating on them. Then we got a 4 flute. This is all carbide too, man. I hear you, Dennis. I need carbide around here in this shop. That's all I deal with at work. Looks like a maybe a 3-inch, 3/16. Is that where it is? Yep, 3-inch, 3/16. 4 flute. That'll come in handy. 1/4 inch shank 7/32. Is that one carbide too? Yeah, look at that, carbide. All right, we got a high-speed steel, 3/4, 4 flute. Nice, very nice. Let's see here. Carbide end mill, 45-degree right hand. Oh, 45-degree helix on it. Here you cutting some good hard stuff. Now we like to use these 45-degree end mills. We cut some titanium with them occasionally. We actually use a lot of variable helix, but one of the things we do go to is around the 45-degree one. Let's see. Here you go. Got a little bull mill. It looks like a 1/8 inch radius on it, or 1/8 inch chamfer. It's a little chamfer mill, 4 flute. To M42. Good high speed steel. 4 flute. Like I said. Full flute, looks like it's extended reach. Now one thing about extended reach end mills, what a lot of people don't know, and we use a lot of these, is when you're moving along in a part, say you're cutting a deep part like this, and you need to reach down to the bottom, you're making a pass around and around, and when you reach down towards the bottom, your shank isn't rubbing your part, so you get flute down there, and it allows you to make a good pass on your part. So thank you, Dennis, for that. There you go, 30 little 1/4 inch. Is that right? 1/4 or is it 3/16? 1/4 inch. Let's see what we have here. Another M42 steel, a 1/8 inch chamfer, looks like a 4 flute, probably 3/4 inch end mill. Yep. Nice for working down along in the bottom of a part. You can use that chamfer. You can actually, one of the things you can do with a chamfer mill or either a bull mill is you can run a little higher rate, especially like CNC. The tip of your tool is what takes the abuse, and so you eliminate the tip, you're allowing the tool to work, and you can hog out with these and then put whatever radius you need, usually in the bottom of your part. Most parts have a radius in the bottom. If they're squared, then you can come in with a square mill and finish them up. All right, let's see what we have here. 4 flute 30-degree. Oh, it's a metric 10 millimeter. Nice, very nice tools. Carbide. I wasn't expecting this, Dennis, all this. I was expecting, a few cutters, but man, this is unbelievable. Here's a 3 flute, right hand square, another carbide end mill. Ooh, it's a hogger too. I mean, it's a roughing mill, so you can see how it's got the lines in it for the roughing mill. All right, it's like we got a titanium coated 2-flute here. So this is going to be an end mill for aluminum. So got a nice high helix, hog aluminum right on out. I use it a lot in Teflon, make a lot of Teflon parts. And matter of fact, I have a Niagara 5/8 end mill that I use that on that. It's a real high helix. I don't know if you ever cut Teflon before, but Teflon is easy to cut, but it's one of them things that you just want to get it out of there. So, carbide end mill, 3-flute. It's like a 3/16 or a 5/16. Nice, nice end mills. Here's another extended reach or extended shank. Like I said, you could go down and work alongside of the parts and your shank doesn't get in the way. Very useful. And that's a weird one there. I haven't seen that one before. It must be a variable helix here. Let's see, a carbide end mill, 5FSC CVD. I don't know if you can see that, but look at the end of the end mill there. See how it's got, like if it right on the end, it's got a real short flute length, and then the flute kind of change and gradually come up. I'll have to study on that one a little bit. I've never seen one quite like that. A 6mm. Again, I've used their end mills and I like them. I like the looks of this one. I like that steep angle on them. Here's a ball mill. Nice, let's see, 8mm ball mill. So 8mm is going to be, I don't know what about 3/16 or 5/16. Here's another 8mm ball mill. Now I could have used these the other day when I was making these angles. I was looking for a ball mill to go in there. I could have got one from work, but would have had to taken it back. So thank you, Dennis. Looks like a 3/16. Let's see what we got. Nope, sorry, 6mm. Nice little 4-flute. Then we got an assortment here. We got a stabilizer HT, and I think I've read something about that, and I'll have to go back and look at it and see. And then we have, let's see, these are all Seiko Niagaras. It looks like they're all, well, I don't want to really, here we go. It's a set of end mills here. Hope you can see that. They have variable helixes on them. They all have their purpose. They look like they're all. Let's see, it's a 4-flute, a 3-flute, 3-flute, 5-flute, and another 4-flute. This is the way they were in there. This was the stabilizer HT. It's the S545, the S335, the A345. And the diamond. So I need to go study up on these a little bit. Like I said, I use a lot of end mills, and this may be useful for me at work. All right, we have one more package here. Let's see what we have. Wow, more end mills. So these are like an end mill set. It's a 6-pack from Niagara Cutter. There's a high-speed steel. Looks like it's a 1/2 inch. Yeah, nice high-speed steel 1/2 inch with it looks like a tin coating on it, maybe. Let's see what it says. Yep, tin coating. or TIN, however you want to look at it. Here's a 4 flute 5/8. You have the same coating on it. It comes with a 1/4, a 3/8, a 5/16, and a 3/16. And I think that's about it. Well, Dennis, thank you. It was a lot more than I expected, and y'all really came through. And you don't know how much I appreciate this. So I really can't express in words. I mean, I thank you. So there you have it. Everybody go out, buy Niagara tools, Seiko tools. Leave a kind word for Dennis in the comment section, and really thank you, man. You know, that's a lot of money here. Like I said, I buy these every day, and I know what they cost. So thank you, Dennis.